Today's live Braves taking on the Mets tonight. Big NL East matchup. Obviously, we swept them about a week or so ago, and tonight we going over there to New York to take them on. They coming. They've been laboring, man. I think they lost like 8 of their last 9 or something like that. Whereas for us, after sweeping them and looking like things were starting to turn around, we get the unfortunate news that that Chris Sale, has a rib situation and is out and is on the IL and is going to be out for a little bit. And then we just go out there down to Miami and lose 2 or 3, which was just very, very disappointing. The Friday night game, I get it. You had Fuentes going out there pitching his first career start on the road. So that one was a little understandable. But then then Sunday, you go out there and you lose 5-3. Look, Bryce Elder, I'll just be honest, man. I'm kind of tired of watching him pitch, man, for the Atlanta Braves, man. I'm going to just keep it 100 with y'all. I'm kind of tired of watching Bryce Elder pitch, man. But, I mean, that's all we got right now. With the situation with Chris Sale is out, Ronaldo Lopez is out, Smith Shawver now has to have Tommy John surgery. It's bad, and now, it's bad. Just when it looked like we were starting to get into, a little bit of a rhythm, we go out there and just come up short, man. Go to Miami and come up short, lose 2 or 3. Very, very extremely disappointing series-ending result. So now we go, we taking on the Mets for 4 over there in Citi Field, and right now, they're like I said, they're laboring. They're not looking great right now. So this is the time to get them. This is the time to knock them off. But then again, they're going home, so they're gonna have a little confidence. We kind of laboring a little bit off of losing 2 out of 3 in Miami, and like I said, they back home and they looking for revenge against us. So. Yeah, it's gonna be a real tough series, man. I feel like for this to be a successful series, we gotta at least split. We gotta at least get 2 out of 4 to say that all right, we had a successful series, and then July, August, and September. I think next weekend you get Jerickson Profar back to play left field, which should definitely bring a lot of juice to the lineup. And obviously Chris Sale at some point is going to return. And then hopefully you just, you can ride the 1-2 punch, of Chris Sale and Spencer Strider and see if that could get you somewhere. And if it don't, then I mean, hey, we're going to see what happens, man. We're going to see what happens if this is going to take if this is going to be like a starting point to get us to the point to where we could start really competing, man, and trying to get a wild card spot, man, because that's really what it's all about right now, trying to compete and get a wild card spot. So, yeah, yeah, man. Hopefully we could split. Obviously 3 out of 4 would be monumental. But I think a realistic expectation for this Braves team in this series against the Mets is to get 2 out of 4. Is to get 2 out of 4, split, and then hopefully we see what's up. Get Jerickson Profar back, and hopefully the offense takes off and the pitching does enough. Because look. Granted, we don't have a short. Like Nick Allen is really good defensively. Obviously, he doesn't have a bat. We're going to have to address the shortstop position in the offseason. But in the meantime, we got 8 out of 9 legit spots that could hit in the lineup. So we're going to see what happens tonight, man. We're definitely going to see what happens tonight and see if this is going to make a difference, man. But we'll see. But until then, man, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. For the quick pregame live, man. Talk to y'all later. Go Braves. Nobody fucking cares.